A Five on Your Side investigation into thousands of dollars missing from a breast cancer survivors fund is now the target of a criminal investigation.
It's an exclusive report we first told you about last month. On Your Side, Chief Investigator Ron Regan is live on 5 with new information today.
Well, Alicia, we're not the only ones who want to know where cash for breast cancer survivors really went. As a result of our report, Akron police are now investigating, and we found more than $200,000 in missing cash.
You see these special license plates everywhere. For every plate sold, $25 goes to a special fund to fight breast cancer. That's more than $347,000 in the last 5 years. And it's all turned over to the Breast Cancer Fund of Ohio, a nonprofit that promises 100% goes for things like transportation for appointments, special meals, and rental assistance. Ellen Connolly is the board's president.
I've been on the media, asking people to get the plate because the money stays right here in Ohio and helps breast cancer patients.
And now you're finding out.
And now I'm finding this not.
That was last month, after we began asking questions about missing cash. Connolly has now gone to police, who confirm they are investigating her complaints. Meanwhile, we followed the money.
We found out that there were numerous travel expenses.
All the way to Texas, and a luxurious spa in California.
I know nothing about the California trip other than when I got the bank statement. I think it's in La Jolla, California.
We obtained bank records detailing what Connolly says are unauthorized charges.
Hotels in California, Washington, D.C., expenses for like Toys R Us, things we had never, ever authorized.
And we found somebody was having a good time, all at the expense of breast cancer survivors. For example, we found this trip to La Jolla, near San Diego. It included a $1,500 stay at this luxury spa, a $400 rental car bill, and another $77 at an award-winning restaurant.
The Breast Cancer Fund of Ohio had absolutely no reason to send anyone to California.
And the travel bug hit again a few months later, this time San Antonio. We found another nearly $600 tab at this landmark hotel, and hundreds more for a rental car. Then there's the $2,000 charge for a national youth conference.
It's sort of a week-long summer program for high school students. We paid for that.
But perhaps most puzzling, we found cell phone bills totaling nearly $12,000 over just 15 months. And $7,000 more in debit card withdrawals from this ATM machine. The board's president says none of this was authorized, and her repeated questions went unanswered.
I think that the message is clear here, this when you're on a board, that you have to be ever vigilant. And I actually raised numerous questions about the way the organization was being handled, and a lot of the other board members didn't pick up on it.
Well, Akron police say they'll be spending weeks poring over those bank records to decide who actually spent the cash. At this point, no one has been charged with a crime.